Okay, so hi guys, I'm Sinkar. Today I'm going to teach you the basic action blocks. So first are the motor blocks, which are the large motor and the medium motor. This and this. They are both similar. So I'll demonstrate you large medium motor. In this it has off, on for seconds, on for degrees and on for rotations. I will not be focusing on off. I'll only tell you the functions of on for seconds, on for degrees and on for rotations. Okay, so first we will do on. On we can only give the motor a specific power between 100 and minus 100. If the power is positive, it will rotate clockwise, while if it's negative, it will rotate anti-clockwise. So this is the first on one. Now there's the on for seconds. In this one, you can set power along with the seconds of it is going to be on. Suppose if I set 3 seconds. So what will happen over here is that the medium motor will rotate a power of 100 for 3 seconds. And here is the brake at end option. In this you can select whether the motor should coast. In the sense it will not apply an opposite pressure. It will let the motor on its own stop. So this is the coast. But normally brake at end is used. So it will stop at its exact position whenever the 3 seconds stop. Now there is the on for degree. You can set the power, the degree. You can set it like 1000, anything. So it will rotate the motor at for 1000 degree at a power of 100. And it will brake at end or coast. So this is the basics of medium motor. And the last one finally is the power and the rotations. In this you can make the motor rotate for fixed rotation. Suppose it is 1, you can also change it to 2, 3. It depends upon us. So I keep for 4 rotations. So over here what will happen? It will rotate at a power of 100 for 4 rotations and brake at end. So this is the motor blocks. The large motor is similar to it. It also has on, off, every command same. So already did it. Now the another one is the steering one. In the steering one, it is used normally in models where there are 2 large motors. It is used to help the robot to turn instead of programming each large motor. In this block what you can do is you can set the power of the both motors and make it turn at a degree. So suppose if I select on, so what will happen over here is that I can make it turn at a power at minus 89 at a left turn at a power of 75, or at a 100 degree turn at a power of 75. In this you can select 2 ports like A and B or C and A. It depends upon the way you have plugged it. So by default it is B and C. So this is the move steering block. You can also set it for on seconds, for how much seconds you want to have both the motors powered. It's similar to the large motor and the move tank block. It is normally used in models which have tracks like the tracker and the spiker and the gripper. So here you can set different powers to each motor. Suppose if I set it minus 100 and this one plus 100. So it will take a left turn for 1 rotation and it will brake at end. So this is how the move. It is also on different modes. On for seconds, on for degrees. So these are the motor blocks. Now I will show you the brick blocks. In the brick blocks you can display images. There are various modes on it, which is text, in which you can display image on pixel, in which you will get a view like this. You will get Mindstorm like this, or on grid. In grid you will get a view like this, but I use pixel as it looks better. And you can also add shapes, circles and other things. You can set its X, Y value. It can also be wired by changing the wired, meaning that suppose if we take a variable and select text, so whatever is the value of the text can be inputted to this. So this is the wire mode. And this you can display on the screen instead of assigning it a value. And the another one is the sound block. In the sound block you can stop a sound, play a tune, play a note, the volume and whether it should loop, play once or wait for completion or repeat. And you can select the sound by choosing over here, or you can simply select wired. So now is the brick lights. In the brick lights you can select whether the light should be off or whether it should reset. You can select 3 lights which are green, orange and red, and you can change whether it should be true or false pulse. I will not tell you, I want you to use it and find out. So this is the way how we use the action blocks. It's the most important block for programming and the basic blocks. Thanks for watching.